What is the correlation between hunger and conflict?
Conflicts feed hunger. There are today more hungry people in the world than we have seen during the last 10 years. And the reason why is man-made conflicts. The number of hungry people went up from 777 million in 2016 to 815 million in 2017. And it's a really alarming development. We are very worried that, reaching the goal of zero hunger by 2030 will no longer be achievable if we do not solve the underlying cause, which is man-made conflict, the complex and the protracted conflicts around the world. So conflict drives hunger, but at the same time, hunger does also drive conflict. Where people are hungry, people are desperate, and there will be conflict over scarce resources. People will turn to what we call very negative coping mechanisms to provide for themselves and to provide for the children. When you can no longer put a meal on the table for your child, you become really, really desperate, and you turn to these really negative coping mechanisms. So there are different ways. You may sell off all your assets, you may put yourself in a rubber boat to go across the Mediterranean to find opportunities elsewhere. You may marry off your young girl, your young daughter, or you might join extremist movements simply to get money to be able to feed the rest of the family. So there's a clear correlation between hunger and conflict, where conflict drives hunger, but hunger also drives conflict.
What is Sweden's role in this regard?
Sweden is an extremely important partner to the World Food Programme in terms of achieving a world with zero hunger, and also in order to on the whole issue of hunger and conflict. Sweden is at the moment a non-permanent member of the Security Council and was one of the 4 countries who championed UN Security Council resolution on the correlation between hunger and conflict, so putting it up at the very highest body internationally, how these things are interrelated. Sweden at the same time is a really important donor to the World Food Programme. Sweden provides us with funding that is crucial, flexible funding, meaning that we can help those people who are furthest behind, those who are the victims of conflicts and wars across the world, and we can help them in a very flexible, in a very efficient way. We can help them very fast, and we can actually save more lives. So Sweden play a crucial role on the funding side of it, but also on the policy side of it.
Thank you very much.